Hello everyone, my name is Julieta and I'm 16 years old. When I think about what global issue I am most passionate about solving, it is difficult for me not to think about absolutely all the global problems that we have to face as a society. However, if I have to focus on just one, as a young woman but also as a politically aware person affected by this problem, I would like to speak about gender inequality. But we must take into account that every global issue doesn't occur in isolation from other social conflicts. On the contrary, they are strongly interconnected. I cannot talk about gender inequality without making reference to economic inequality in a world where most of the women earn less than men for doing the same jobs, even having the same physical and intellectual requirements just for being women. In the same way, I cannot talk about poverty without considering the fact that women are more likely to be poor. But why? Just for being women. There's a feminization of poverty when women cannot get full-time jobs because of the limited schedule that must fit with childcare. Also, when I think about the lack and deficiency of not only education that affects children but also health that involves mostly older adults, we cannot ignore that this directly impacts women, who are usually the ones who take care of them both, and of course, the housework, giving up their desires, dreams, and own aspirations. Thus, understanding feminism is the key that makes us rethink and approach all inequalities and social problems. Because if being a woman is difficult in this world, it's more difficult to be a woman in vulnerable conditions. The academic and professional orientation that female students receive in secondary education generates a storage of demand in some cases and saturations in others. I think we believe that we are free to decide what to study or what jobs are better for women or which ones are the best for men, but it's a complete restriction made by years and years of growing up in a society where we do not have the same rights at the moment of choosing. So, in my opinion, one way to solve global issues is not to treat them strictly individually, but changing structures and analyzing the relationships among them. That's why we need a real distribution of power from where we can debate, analyze, and find solutions to problems that affect us all. So we'll be able to contribute in an enriching way to the sustainable, innovative, and structural development of our respective countries, and among them from our different points of view, our plurality and empathy. Because of Martin Luther King said, an individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity.